Hi guys, this is a quick video tutorial about how to use the discussion board Google Sheets that we'll be using in class. This is a great tool if you plan on having discussions in your class later on in your placements. Really easy tool to use. The kids catch on to using it pretty quickly. I have used it with some of my high school staff members here at Fruitport and they love it. So here's a quick demo on how to do it. You notice, first of all, when you get into it, it looks just like a spreadsheet because that's really what it is. And on the bottom, there are some tabs. Each of those tabs down there would be one of the questions you're going to answer. Like this first tab is about me. The second tab is question 2. You could have as many tabs as you want, and each tab would be its own thread. So let's say, for example, about me, I'm just going to pretend that I wrote in the first one here. I'm going to do a little copy and paste so I don't have to type this all out, but they want to know all about me, so I'm going to add my all about me in there, and I'm good to go. Now, if I want to add to this thread, this is how I do it. To add a row to the thread, right-click on the row number you would like your line below and choose Insert One Below. That will add a row directly beneath the row you are currently on. When responding to the thread question, use the cell in column B. When responding to another classmate's post, use the cell in column C. If you have specific links that you would like to add, use the cell in column D. So this is the response to question cell, this is the response to comment cell, and this is the links cell. So I'm going to do exactly what it said there. I'm going to add a row. So I go over here to the number of the row, I right-click, and you see it says Insert One Below. When I do that, it adds a new row and I can do mine. I'm going to use my son Andrew as an example for this. He's used to that. I typed up a little something for him too. So his response to the question can go here. And hi, my name is Andrew. My dad is using me as an example. And actually, for those of you who don't know, he was base 6 in the Grand Valley Marching Band this year, so I'm pretty proud about that. But let's say now that I wanted to make some comments to the actual question response. Let's say I want to respond to my own here. I could go here, right-click, and say Insert One Below, and you'll see that it put it in between these two. But instead of using this cell response to the question, I could use the response to the comment cell. I probably would still want to put my name in here. Actually, it would be very good because you want to know who's responding to what you're saying. So right here I might say, hi Jeff, glad to meet you. I look forward to working with you in class. Also, one thing to note, there is no spell check in Sheets, so you saw I made a mistake there. So make sure you check it out before you leave. And you can see how it would go onto there. Let's say somebody else was going to respond. They would simply go below that and say their name is Andrew, let's say. Just end response here. And then that way, as you go through this, you can have a really nice threaded discussion all the way through it. I hope this makes sense to you. We'll go over it in class as well, but this is just kind of a how-to in case you have questions later on. Thanks.